How many of you know how to take photograph? How many of you think that you can take a very nice photograph? Okay, good. How many of you think that you can close your eyes without seeing anything, but at the same time can take a very nice photograph? Thank you. The reason why I asked this question is because I'm going to share with you my own experience that teaching a group of visually impaired people photography. Okay, this is Uncle William, one of my students. I got this call from a center called Dialogue in the Dark last year around May. So they called me and say, Bob, can I invite you to come to the school and then teach my tour guides photography? I was like, tour guides, Dialogue in the Dark. They can't see, right? Yeah, they can't see. So I hesitated. Say, I'm going to teach them if they can't see. So I said, I'll be coming down to meet them. So I went down and I met Uncle William. We sat down and said, Uncle, are you sure you want to learn photography? And his answer is, yes. If I can take photograph and then hang the photograph on the wall, if I can do an exhibitions, I feel very proud of myself. That's his answer. I went off and then I met another friends who organized another group, which I also participate in that. It's called the Photo Voice. We teach a group of students, a group of autistic students photography. So I asked organizer, so Yap Heng, I said, are you sure? What should I do? He said, Bob, we are not here to teach them, make them become a professional photographer, but we are here to introduce them to new tools, give them a chance to communicate through different things. It's actually a form of art therapy. And then this word art therapy struck me. Art therapy. Yeah, it's art therapy. So I can use the same things and this with Uncle William and no other tour guides. So I called the center, say, okay, I will take up this challenge and then I will come down and then we will see how to teach them photography. So I borrowed a few sets of camera from Canon. I tried to figure out how I'm going to use this camera to teach them. And then Canon is very good at giving me a very nice compact camera, which have a lot of functions, which I don't need that. I just need an auto mode. So I have this. I said, oh, I'm going to figure out how to use these things. I'm going to just teach them to use the auto functions. But there's so many functions. So I blindfold myself. I close my eyes and try to feel the dials. And then I turn the dials clockwise until the last one is quite smooth. The first one, M, TV, AV, P, and then the fifth stop is auto. So I teach the student, use this method, dial the things until the last one, until the fifth stop, then that's the auto, use this. So from that, they move on, the first class. That's a 5-week course anyway. So at the first class, Uncle William took the camera and then he took these pictures, say, Bob, I'm going to show you these pictures. This is a picture that to me is very important. I said, that's a first class. Okay, I said, it's just a dustbin, Uncle William. He said, no, this dustbin, every time when I took a bus from my house to this center, I come down from the bus and then I will walk with my white cane and then once I touch this dustbin, I'll know that I need to turn left. But there's one day, the cleaner moved the dustbin away. and then he fell down. So he said, I'm going to use this photograph to show to the cleaner or to the center to tell them, don't move this dustbin away anymore, please. So to me, I was like, thank you, Uncle William, thank you. Because of this, I feel that there's a reason for me to come here to teach you photography. I'm not here to teach you how to take nice photographs. That's not important. How to take a nice, aesthetically nice pictures is not important. But because of this dustbin, he tell me that it's worth something for me to come now to the school to teach them. So another student, Eileen is born blind. So she never used a camera before. So the first pictures that she took, there's a fingers in front of the lens. The second one, there's a fingers. The third one is the fingers. So I thought, Elaine, there's a fingers in front. They said, oh, okay. So the first class, we teach them how to hold the camera, how to hold the things, how to snap the things. That's the first class. So I talked to them, say, we only have 5 weeks. So shall we do something? Each of you, come out with topics. Instead of take nice pictures, but come out with topics that you want to do 5 weeks. So Elaine said, I'm going to do a set of pictures that to share with people that my daily life. Okay. So she said, I'm going to take the books that I read, the watch that I use. There are two types of watch. Some is you press the button and now it's 4:30. Okay, the other type is you open the glass panel and then you touch, which is this one. This is the one that she used. So I said, wow, this is very interesting. It's new to me. Take a pictures. So she took a pictures. So she said, I got this book, quite big, about A2 size. So she took a pictures. I said, you don't use the zoom in function because you can't see. If you want to do a macro, just move your camera close. If you want to do a wide angle, just move your camera out. So she did. And I asked her, what is this book about? Oh, it's my Bible. It's about A2 size. So this is the huge Bible. So I say, so this is the full Bible? Like, so no, this is one volume. So they said, show me the whole things. So come, follow me to the room. She opened the cupboard and then, this is the pictures. I said, took a pictures of this. So she held the camera and took a pictures. This is the whole volume of the Bibles. So that's very interesting. Jason and other students, he said he wanted to take a group of pictures. He wanted to take pictures at the Singapore River cruise where he met his girlfriends. And I said, yeah, why not? So we arranged and we went down. And then on the cruise, he said, we are now under the bridge. I said, how you know? The sound of the engine changed. I said, snap. So he took a pictures. Lianhe is on my right because of the water, the sound of the water. So he took a pictures. And then there's a boat passing by us because of the sound. So he took a pictures. The next one, Uncle William, I say my favorite students. He said, I'm going to record my journey from my house to the center. So everything to me is very important, just like the dustbin, right? Remember? So he said, the pavement, the tactiles, the curb, the manhole, or the texture, everything changed, telling me where am I. But to us, it's like, Uncle William, that's just a curb. No, this is guiding me. When I came out from the bus, I will just feel the things and then I'll just hold, I know where am I going. So everything is important to him, but to us, it's like, so we're taking things for granted. So he's showing me that all the small little things. So just take a pictures, do a series of this, and this his favorite pictures. He said, Bob, I love this picture a lot. He can't see anyway. So he asked someone to describe the pictures. He said, when I was in front of this place and when I took the pictures, I asked the guy beside me, say, is my own shadow inside these pictures? He said, yes. Then he said, Bob, you know why I love these pictures? Because can you see me holding the camera? Because I want to make sure that people know that I'm the one who took these pictures. Because I have my own camera, my shadow, my stick, and then the small little dot on the floor is not the anti-slip functions. It's an indicator for the visually impaired people to tell them that I'm now in front of the traffic light. Yeah, it's not anti-slip, right? Yeah. So you see. So I like these pictures too. So I make it to a poster, and remember that Uncle William told me that if he can have an exhibition, that would be good. So I arranged a small exhibitions at one of the cafe at Chinatown. So we did a small exhibitions at the same time. We did a sharing, and then, in the sharing, I said, no. At the end of this 5-week course, I told them, we sit down, and I say, thank you for inviting me to come to this place too. I'm not sure how much you learn from me these 5 weeks, how much you can get back from me or how much you learn from me. But I'm sure I learned a lot from you. At least I know what is all these things about. I know that we shouldn't take things for granted. When in the river cruise, I didn't really use my ear to see things, okay? And I learned a lot of things. And I'm sure that the audience, when I show these pictures to the audience, they can learn too, right? And there are, Uncle William said thanks to me. He said he's not born blind. He suffered from the glaucoma. So he said, I feel very proud of myself, and I promised him I did the exhibitions. To end this talk, I got 2 things to share with you from my own experience. First, do not underestimate your own ability to learn new things. Right? Visually impaired, but they hold the camera. You know how much courage for you to hold the camera up to take the things, and then even though you can't see, people laugh at you, say, "Oh, you're taking a picture, you can't see me." They try. In fact, now Uncle William helped a lot of people take good photos. How? People in the center say hi. People at the center say hi. Okay, this is center. People at the left say hi. You're too far, please come closer. People at the right, hi, too far, come closer. So, okay, this is I will take a pictures. This is a group photo. That's how you do it. Do not underestimate your own self. Yeah. Thank you. And the second point is, do not underestimate your own skill that will be able to change someone's life. I mean, I'm not talking about changing the whole world peace, or anything, okay? But I'm just helping, if it's just one person, fulfill their dreams. That's more than enough. Uncle William, thank you.